We're in the Ladbrokes lab for an election update. Now the polls, Tom Hackett, they're saying it's just one-way traffic for Labor. What's the betting say?
The market's telling a slightly different story here, Hamo. Labor have been $1.38 out to $1.40. The coalition $3 into $2.90. So the polls are saying Labor's set to win 80 seats. Our market isn't so sure.
Money tracker. This is the sheer volume of money for each group.
Yet Labor's party still hold the sway here, 67% of the total hold. Coalition currently 33%, but we haven't seen that big money move towards Labor like we were expecting, Hamo. We thought this might get up to 80% like we saw in 2019. That hasn't been the case just yet.
Your baby as we go over to the bet tracker here. Now, has this started to level up at all as we get... No, it hasn't. 59 still.
Sold as a rock, the bet tracker. 59% of the total number of individual bets with the coalition, 41% with Labor. This shows the rank and file punters, Hamo, are still with the coalition.
We want to have a look at some of the potential upset seats this time. We're going to start in the Northern Territory and Lingiari. Now, this is the second biggest electorate in the country.
It is, Hamo. Covers basically the entirety of the Northern Territory, excluding Darwin. A really interesting situation here. Warren Snowden is the current sitting member. He's been in Parliament since 1987, in this particular seat since 2001, but he's retired. And with him goes a large amount of personal vote. That gives the coalition a chance here. They've been well back. Damien Ryan's been $5 into $3. I think this seat is far more open, this market suggests. I think $3 is over the odds.
Now let's move to New South Wales and the seat of Bennelong, made famous by John Howard. It's north of Sydney, covering areas like Ryde and Epping.
Really interesting betting move, this one, Hamo. Labor Party have been $3 into $2. It's one of the biggest betting moves we've seen in any individual electorate. The coalition out to $1.75. The current sitting member is John Alexander, the tennis player. He's retiring, takes with him a personal vote. Labor, really good chance here. Jerome Laxali, he's the former mayor of the Ryde Council, so he's very popular in the electorate. I think he'll start favourite. I'd be taking that $2 if you want to back Labor now.
Let's move to Victoria now. We're looking at a seat called McEwen. It's north of Melbourne, covering areas like Kilmore.
Traditionally considered a bit of a Labor stronghold, McEwen, but the coalition did hold this seat, and now there's been a serious move here. $12 into $5.50, Richard Walsh. Rob Mitchell was $1.01. He's out to $1.10. Now, preferences are going to be key here, Hamo. Neither party got more than 40% of the primary vote at the last election, and the United Australia Party expected to poll well in this seat. Their preferences will go to the coalition. That gives Richard Welsh a really good chance. That $5.50 is value.
Let's go to the big bet. And have we got any coalitions on the board at all? I've been waiting for one.
You missed it early in the week, Hamo. The coalition got into the bet ticket top 10. They're not there anymore. It's all Labor. The big money continues to flow for the Labor Party.
All right, who's going to be right? The polls are saying one thing, the markets are saying something a little bit different. Leave your thoughts in the comments below.